It's nighttime. It's raining. It's at a camp. The girl's running. She's screaming, crying. Somebody help me, please. Oh, my God. And this lady comes out of the darkness. You killed my son. You let him drown. I killed all the other camp counselors. She's like, no, please. And somehow the girl has some kind of machete or some other kind of weapon. And the lady's like, you must pay. You must be punished. So the girl whacks. Down off goes the lady's head. She's dead. So the girl runs away. And for once in a horror movie, someone got away. So then the lady is just lying there, obviously dead. And you see someone's feet walking along. You know who it is. And they pick up this locket around the woman's neck. And they open it up, and there's a picture of the woman back when she was younger. And you can hear this creepy old lady's voice. Oh, Jason, I killed for you, Jason. They must be punished. Kill for Mommy, Jason. All right, and now we go back to Camp Crystal Lake, only it's present day. So ignore. And there's 5 friends, Wade and two couples. And so they're out there and they're hiking along. And these two of the guys, Wade and Nick, they're like, come on, oh, there's weed here. So we're going to find the weed, don't tell anybody else. So they're walking along and everything. And so 2 of them decide that they're going to go off and explore because guess where they are? They're near Crystal Lake. Crystal Lake, Wade, he knows all about Crystal Lake. He started telling him about this lady who went crazy and started killing all these camp counselors like 20 years ago. One of them got away, though, because she hacked off the lady's head with a machete. But the lady's son, Jason, lived, and he was there to see his mom die. So those 2 go off. Mike and Whitney go off to check out the camp, because that's what I would do. The other 2 go and get it on in one of the tents. Well, Wade goes off to explore, and what does he find? All the weed. So he's like, yes! And he's sniffing it, and he's beautiful, and he's happy, and then, oh my God, some guy with a burlap sack over said, hey, dude, what's ka-ching? Through the head, on the tree, dead. I think his ear actually came off in the process. So then, while the other 2 are getting it on in the tent, the girl's like, oh my gosh, I think Wade's out there watching us. You have to go out there and stop him because I don't feel comfortable with this. And he goes, I can't go out there with a boner. And she goes, you better because you ain't getting none until you do. So he goes running out there, Wade, you perv, stop watching us. It's creeping her out. And what does he come? He stumbles upon the weed. Oh, man, Wade, you found the weed. What? And he finds a glow stick on the ground. And he finds an ear on the ground. Wade! And he sees Wade dead. So he starts running back, and while this is going on, the girl's in the tent. Flash! Jason grabs the girl, strings her up in a burlap sack over a fire. So he's running, and he's running. Amanda! Bear trap on the leg. He goes down. He's screaming. Amanda's catching fire, and the burlap sack finally falls down. She comes out all charred, dead. So he's standing there, laying there actually, screaming, Amanda! While this is happening, Whitney and Mike are in this sketchy old cabin. They find a room with a bed that says Jason on the headboard. Jason? Wasn't the name of the son in that creepy story? Oh my, come over and see this. Candles everywhere. Someone's been here. And hair. What is this? I think some kind of doll. It's the mother's head. Oh my God. So we have to get out of here. So they start to walk outside. Bam! Knife comes up from the floor. Whitney, get off the floor. She jumps in the bathtub. While it's happening, boom! Knife goes up Mike's leg. Ah! Boom! Knife goes up Mike's other leg. Ah! He falls down. Boom! Knife goes through the hand. Ah! She's like, Mike, come on, Mike, Whitney, Mike, come on. Bam! Gets dragged to the floor by Jason. He's yelling, Whitney, run, Whitney! So she grabbed the locket because earlier Mike had said, hey, look at this locket. The girl looks just like you should keep it. So she was like, okay, so she grabbed it. So she's running, and what did she come across? Oh my God, the charred dead body of Amanda. And then she hears the other guy screaming, quick, Whitney, help me. So she tries to get the bear trap off of him. When who comes up behind her? Jason, whack, machete through the guy's head. She's screaming, please don't hurt me, please. And you just see him go, oh, black. Friday the 13th. 6 weeks later, another group of friends stops for gas at this gas station. This guy's in there. His name is Jared Padalecki in real life. Oh, but in the movie, his name is Clay. And he's handing out flyers. Have you seen Whitney, his sister, who's been missing for like a month? She went camping and no one has seen her. But no one knows where she went. And so Trent, this big shot who thinks he's all that, is really mean to him. And so, whatever. His girlfriend, Jenna, is like, I'm really sorry about your sister. Thank you. So they drive off to go to Trent's lake house on Crystal Lake, obviously. So while this is happening, Clay is riding around his motorcycle, going from house to house, trying to find anybody who may have seen his sister. He goes to this guy's house, was actually more of a barn. He's like, have you seen my sister? Her name is Whitney. She's been missing. No, man, sorry, I haven't seen her. But hey, do you want some weed? I found a bunch of it out there, you know. Easy way to get up there is for a little bit of money. He's like, no thanks. All right, you're lost, buddy. So he's driving around. So the friends go to this it's amazing lake house. It has so many bedrooms and flat screens and leather furniture. It's just pimped out. So two of them decide, a boy and a girl, decide they're going to go to the other side of the lake and explore. And Trent goes, okay, man, dude, hey, yeah, take my car, but whatever you do, don't go in my boat. So obviously, the first thing the guy decides to do is go in the boat. So they're in the boat, and the girl's water skiing, topless, obviously. And so she's doing great until, wipes out. So the guy's like, oh! So he turns the boat around, ka-ching! Arrow through the head, dead. So here comes the boat going straight at the girl in the water, who has no idea anything's wrong. Oh my God, hey, what? Boom! Hit in the head, and she's like, what? I don't understand what's going on. She looks over at the shore, and she sees this man who's now wearing a hockey mask. Why? Because he went to visit that boy with the weed in the barn, and after he killed him, he found this hockey mask that he decided was much better than a burlap sack. So he's standing there, bow and arrow, and then he grabs a machete. She goes, what do you want from me? So she swims, and she's underneath this dock, and Jason is walking above the dock. She's standing there. She's below the dock. You may be able to guess what happens. That's right. Ka-ching! Machete through the dock, dead. So while that's happening, those two are dead. So Clay comes to the lake house, and he didn't know it was, that douchebag's lake house. So he's like, hey, have you guys seen hey, it's that girl from the gas station, Jenna. And she's like, oh, any luck? And he's like, no, I'm going to go check the other side of the lake. And she's like, hey, want some company? Yeah, that'd be nice. So they're going to the other side of the lake. And while this is happening, the other four in the house, two guys, Chewy, Trent, and a girl, Bree, they're hanging out. Bree and Trent go off to make a little bit more lovin'. And the other two just drink beer and smoke. So, Jenna and Clay, they're walking. They're looking, okay, let's just check this one last cabin. Hey, Camp Crystal Lake, that sounds cool. So they go there, and so, oh my God, someone's coming. So they duck beneath these canoes, and they see this guy, Jason, coming along carrying a body, a headless body. So he drops it, and then he finds their bag. So he's looking around for him, and they're, oh my God, be quiet, he'll hear us. Oh my God. So, oh my God, so he walks away. So you go, oh my God, a dead body, we have to go warn everybody else. And Clay's like, no, we must follow him. And she goes, no, we have to warn my friends. So he goes, okay. So they're running to warn their friends. And while they're running, Jenna trips on a chain that's just randomly out there. And when she does, the camera pans down to underneath the ground in a tunnel. A bell rings. You see Whitney, totally alive, chained up to the wall. She hears the bell ring. She starts screaming, help me. They can't hear her. They keep running. So they're running, and while this is happening, Chewy, obviously drunk, burns his lips because he lit vodka on fire. Something stupid. Trips, breaks a chair. Trent freaks out. That's my dad's chair. It's an heirloom. He's like, it's okay, dude. I'll fix it. I'll go to the tool shed, and I'll fix this. So he's going out to the tool shed. Holy shit, this is bigger than most people's houses. What a douche. And he's drinking his beer and his alcohol or whatever. He finds a hockey stick. He's like, oh, yeah. He's playing with the hockey stick. And then he turns around. Oh, guy in a hockey mask. Oh, hey, bro, you scared me. Is your stick? Goes with the outfit. And so, so he's running, and the guy throws him against the wall. He grabs a screwdriver and tries to jab it in Jason. But Jason turns his hand, and ooh, slow-mo screwdriver through the throat. Dead. So while this is happening, Jenna and Claire are running. They get back to the house. Guys, there's a killer out there. He has a dead body. Everybody just stay in the house. Call the cops. Yes, I'd like to report a homicide. Yes, Crystal Lake, please come. Thank you. Cops are on their way. So while this is happening, Lawrence is like, guys, Chewy, we have to go out there and help him. No, Lawrence. Nobody can leave. Guys, he won't be able to touch this, Gets a fire poker, gets a pot, because that will help him. And he runs out to the tool shed. Chewy. Looks around. He doesn't see Chewy, but he does see a giant